Not even. What's going on? Welcome back, guys. All right, I'm testing something new today with the audio. I have Pablo on with me as well, and I was able to put that music on the background. I kind of separated the audio channels. So let me know if it sounds good and if there's any overlap or any reverb or any of that good, bad stuff. So, but anyways, unless I hear back from you, I'll assume it's good, and we'll kind of head on into this. But yeah, yesterday was a grind of a. It was a grind. Needless to say, as far as the market goes, but I ended up squeezing out some moves out of silver. Those silver shorts yesterday worked out really well that I called out on the show, and the pound yen that I took long overnight ended up working out really well. So that's all good. Good morning, Desire. Happy to see you in the chat, brother. Let me know if the audio sounds good and if you can hear the music in the background, and if you can hear my buddy Pablo. What's going on, Pablo?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yep. So, yeah. But any trades for you yesterday, Pablo? Anything good, or was it just a grind?
No, I honestly I just felt sick yesterday and I didn't trade much. I was in front of the screens too much.
Yeah.
But looking for today, let's see what we can get.
Awesome. Well, sounds good. Good to hear. All right. Yeah. Well, let's see what we get today, because I really think that we could get some pretty big moves out of everything today. So let's start by breaking down the Dixie, the dollar index, and we'll go from there. We'll break down the Dixie. We'll break down equities. We'll break down metals, Forex, currencies. So let's just hop on into it. Actually, first things first, news. We have unemployment claims at 8:30. Yeah, I don't know. Might move the market. We'll see what it comes in at. So definitely something to keep an eye on at 8:30. We have unemployment claims. But yeah, taking a look at Dixie. Dixie looks ready to go. Looking at the daily here, we've been really just wedging pretty tightly around this 103.850 support zone that we've had. Strong pivot point for the Dixie. And if you see, yesterday had a nice rejection wick to the downside, closed bullish outside of this trend line here, and we're currently coming down to retest that breakout. Looking at the 4 hour, again, broke out of this trend line, came back to retest it, left a nice dip buy rejection wick in here, and so I'd expect the dollar to start rounding up here. We had a nice push down, bullish engulfing back above. This should really be where we see the bottom in the Dixie for the day, and we should start rallying out of here if it really wants to, I guess, because it doesn't have to. Yeah. But that's what I'm expecting. I mean, what do you think? What do you think on the Dixie?
Same thing. Just looking at the daily, I've been waiting for a rally on it, but I think just because of holiday season and we're just been having this range for the past like 10 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see it like I want to see it just break out. So that's what I'm kind of waiting on, and I'm looking at the same area that you're looking at. I would like to see this heat. I wouldn't want to see it below like 104 for the day. Just higher prices kind of from where it's at right now.
Yeah, I mean, if I see it dip even below like 104, like I wouldn't want to see it start creeping back to the low of the day, because then at that point, this like move out of this zone here is kind of invalid. And you're just looking at this straight consolidation phase here. So we'll see, but I concur. We'll see what we get with the Dixie. But if we're getting potentially, if we're looking for a breakout in the Dixie, equities, gold, the metals, maybe we get some nice shorts out of them. So let's take a look at the Dow. The US30 yesterday, really nice. I mean, that was textbook action. I thought maybe we get a breakout because of Santa Rally, but not to be. And it doesn't look like Santa Rally gives a shit this year. So there is no Santa Claus coming down the chimney. And if you look at yesterday's price action, came up, retested, and rejected this 33,400 price point. It was like a shelf for it back in this head and shoulder days almost. And now we came up, retested that neckline, bearish engulfing. And so really that was the double top rejection that we were looking for, and it should start heading back down, especially if we get that strong Dixie. Looking at the 4 hour, you're seeing the same thing. You're seeing these lower highs. You're seeing this, the buyers really trying to break it through, but yesterday you saw a lot of rejection, a lot of exhaustion in here. The sellers really stepped in and drove it down, broke through this trend line here. And so now what you're seeing is you most likely will see a retest of this drop here somewhere in this zone. We'll look at lower time frames and see where exactly, and then a drop through lows continuing down, and we really shouldn't come back up any higher. We shouldn't come back up to retest this area. We should now start dropping through. Looking at lower time frames, I do like this area right here around 33,050, 33,000 even, somewhere in this zone where you're seeing a lot of this rejection, a lot of this liquidity wicks in here. You can see this area, very strong point of contention. So if we can see the Dow kind of filter up into that zone, I'll look for sells for then a continuation down, back down towards these lows and potentially farther down as well. Kind of translating that into the NASDAQ, because the NASDAQ and the Dow are the two equities that I trade. This one's actually weaker, a lot weaker than the Dow is, because the Dow is respectively right up here in this area, and the NASDAQ's right back down at these lows. So you're seeing some stronger weakness in here. Looking at the last couple days of price action, it's very bearish, breaking through these lows. We're now sitting at these lows from October and November, finding some support there, but we are still maintaining these these lower highs here, and we're pushing down. So it's going to be interesting. If we're looking for weaker equities, I mean, it's going to be tough for me on this one today, because do we have enough volume for for the NASDAQ to break through this area? Because you can tell there's a lot of dip buying in here, big wick in here, some big wicks in here. You saw it find support there yesterday. So do we really have enough volume today for the NASDAQ to break through these lows? It's going to be tough. That's why I'm kind of leaning more towards the Dow, because the Dow has a little more room to go to the downside than the NASDAQ. But, if I was looking for NASDAQ, shorts are already coming into play, and most, ideally we see some type of reaction into this 10,780. So maybe one more push higher and then a drop would be ideal. I mean, it's okay if it rejects where it's at, because we are entering now an area of rejection. I would have liked to see it a little higher, but that's pinching pennies at this point. So if I see something like drop into VWAP, a lower high form, I'll look to short then as we start pushing down. But again, we don't have as much room and range on the NASDAQ as we do in the Dow today, because I'm not too confident that the NASDAQ will have enough volume to break through all of this. So we'll see. But while I'm on the NASDAQ, Pablo, if you want to kind of give me your insight and what you're looking at.
So I was putting a position on gold.
Oh, no, you're good. I can come back.
Yeah, I just come back to me in like 1 minute.
Yeah, no problem. All right. So we'll kind of move on over to gold, because now you're kind of getting me to want to look at positions on gold here. Okay, so taking a look at the daily on gold, it's kind of just choppy and tight in here, very just ugly. But it is rejecting this 1832, which was the high of the last summer here that we couldn't break through at all. If you look at 2 days ago, nice rejection wick above these highs, rejected that 1832 price point, and we had a nice, yesterday, a nice bearish candle. Today, We've had no bottom wick. Important to note, we've had no bottom wick yet on the daily. We've just went straight up to retest this area of resistance. And now we're getting a little bit of a pullback, and we might start pushing bearish here. Looking at the 4-hour, 2 days ago, Tuesday, you have this really strong rejection wick of this 1832, broke through these highs, and then closed back below. You're seeing a lot of selling pressure in this zone here, in this range. And if you're looking at current price action, we are still finding some, I guess it's still looking heavy here as we're running into this 1812, yesterday's high. So looking at the 1 hour, kind of the same thing. I talked about it yesterday. I didn't really expect gold to be able to fight through this area here. It's just such a strong area of contention where we've had a lot of consolidation in here. That's where the shelf was. That's where this just nasty chop was from yesterday over the overnight session. So you're seeing that we ran through the highs overnight session, pushed bearish, and now we're retesting VWAP. And so I'm feeling, I talked about gold with Pablo before the show, and we kind of were in agreement to what we were looking for. And I'm taking an entry now as well. I'm going to take a half position just to scale into this one. I wouldn't really, ideally with gold, you don't see a move above 1809.4. This is an area that I'd want to see us just maintain lower highs. That's where we saw this shelf of contention when we ran the highs of overnight session. So I'm taking an entry at VWAP here, expecting us to roll over. That's a half position. If we get a push through VWAP, then I'll look to add around 1808, 1809 area, and that'll be my last add. And I'll put my stops above the highs here. If we do start pushing down, then I'll probably look for like a 30-minute bearish close, maybe a 15-minute breakdown, retest, and dump. Then I'll look for sells. So I'm going to look to add into my second position on more of a confirmation that, hey, we're going to start heading down, rejecting VWAP. So that might probably take another 15 minutes or so, 30 minutes, probably 30 minutes. But we'll see. We'll see. So as of right now, I'm in half size. My stops are sitting above these highs. And then I'll look to add in this area of 1809.
Yeah, I'm in the same thing. I just got in on the that last pushed towards BWAP.
Yeah, right here.
And so I just got put my first initial entry on there. And yes, I was looking for, if we do get a higher leg up, maybe towards 1808, 1809. Looking to enter there, or if we start getting backside move, start forming, I'll put my lot position towards backside.
Yeah.
In terms of NASDAQ, I'm looking at it now. I would probably enter on a backside move. I don't think these highs, maybe it's a little early. I don't think the highs should get around, but it is a little early.
Yeah.
So I would like to see a closure for me to enter. I would like to see a closure below 10,740, 10,742.
Yep.
But until I get a closure below there, I wouldn't start considering it to be backside yet.
Yeah, so something like this. It's funny, before you even said, when you said I'd like to see a closure below, I had my cursor hovered right over 17 or 107.40. I was like, oh, he's gonna choose that level, isn't he? Oh
Yeah.
man, see, trading becomes so just easy and mechanical once you understand it. It's great. But yeah, the backside move against 107.40 would be ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a look at oil, dude. I'm so pissed. The one time I was analyzing oil last night, and I was looking at it. Where are we at? Let me replay this oil play because I'm so pissed. I was looking
you're looking at sells.
Yeah, dude. I was like, okay, nice sell off yesterday. we broke through this trend line here that we've been holding since mid-December. We just broke through it, retested it, and so I was like, all right, these sells look just really nice. So I was like, if I get like a pop back into like this trend line, I'll set a sell limit and we'll look for a run towards lows. And I didn't do it because oil's just been naughty to me lately. But look, hit the trend line and just dumped, dude, through lows. Now that would have been the easiest fucking trade I've taken. I'm so pissed. I just let recency bias dictate my fucking play there.
Yeah. No, what was the thing? I think it was like last Friday or last Thursday that we were on Zoom and I called out those oil shorts and I was like, I'm not gonna touch it today.
Yep.
And it just played out so perfectly. I
Last
was like,
Thursday.
fuck. Yeah.
Oh, oil.
But
Yeah, bad taste in my mouth because of you. Oil. But as far as plays today, I mean, I don't know. Play happened last night. Not really interested. I mean, you'll probably get maybe a rejection of this trend line here and sells back towards lows, maybe even farther down to 76 if we're getting that stronger Dixie as well. But keep in mind, oil and Dixie haven't had the strong relationship they usually do. So, but I mean, technically speaking, it does look like it's nice sells where it's at, sitting at VWAP and start pushing run through lows of 76. So something to keep in mind. But I might just focus my attention on gold today because oil's just been naughty. So see. But looking at pound yen. Let's take a look at pound yen. So something to keep in mind is current daily candle has no upper wick on it. Yesterday closed pretty strong with a nice continuation wick. We closed above the 50% range of this entire move yesterday, so we can get a nice continuation there. We're currently coming back to retest what we just closed through. This strong area of support, it's like a shelf here. We're now coming down to retest it. So if you look at lower time frames, you can see that the last 4 hour closed bullish against that support here. We're now retesting it again. Could be actually a really interesting area to buy. Oh, man. I like the area to buy, but I'm concerned that we're now breaking through this trend line here to then start rolling over. So I'm not going to take a buy there just because if I'm looking for a stronger, if I'm looking for a weaker overall equities market, it's not 1-to-1. It's not a huge correlation, but typically if you have a weak DAX, which is the German index, then you see a weaker pound yen. It's something just to keep in mind. It's not something to trade off of and not something to keep you from trading it, but the fact that technicals are showing me that we're breaking through this trend line here, backside retest and potentially running through, is something to keep in mind that if we weren't on the backside of this trend line, then maybe I would not even consider the DAX being weak. But it's something that could weigh onto it. But we'll see. If pound yen gives us a break back through, find support here, retest, then I'll look for longs for a continuation up. But I don't think this is an area that I'm going to anticipate and start scaling in just because of how the technicals look on the last week here. So, yeah, we'll see. But I'm at to sneeze. Oh, man. All right, gold. I'd love to see gold just dump, retest, sell again.
I like that. It heard you.
Yeah, it did hear me.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, baby. All right, let's set my take profit. I'm gonna I'm gonna look to take profit as it runs yesterday's lows, or like as it's getting near yesterday's lows.
Yeah, that's the same thing I'm doing. I'm looking at my TP at yesterday's lows.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking at.
Just because of structure and on a higher time frame structure, I do feel like we can go much lower, but I don't want to get greedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Like at that point, we're up. We'll be up 100 pips, and at
yeah,
that point, I'll be making about, even on a half size, dude, I'll be making about $5 grand. So I'm not gonna get greedy on that move.
mm,
So
yeah. Like a part of me wants to be like, yeah, we'll take out last week's low, and
yeah, I mean,
and
shit, dude. Honestly,
yeah,
though, like the way this gold's setting up, it could have just a
mm,
massive move down to like even like 1750. Not today, but like
yeah,
I think you'd have a massive move down. So it's like, I'm just gonna try to get on every day and try to catch the shorts each day.
mm. I like gold where it's at right now. So
Yeah, me too.
if you get a nice bearish close, let's see how this 30-minute candle closes. Ooh, this 30-minute candle looks beautiful.
Oh god, yeah, against VWAP.
Yeah. So if we get a nice this 5-minute candle close,
Oh god, look at that 5 minute
there
candle
we go.
close.
Yeah. So now I'll be looking to put in another position in. Not right now, but
Yeah.
soon.
Alrighty. I put a second position on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna put stops above here for like one of the positions. And then if I can get a higher price on it, I'm just gonna play it different today.
You said stops above where?
1808. I'm gonna put stops at 1808, just above VWAP, like the VWAP highs.
Mm-hmm.
If it runs those highs, then I'll look for a better entry towards 1809 and give it one more try.
I see what you're
Because
saying.
I like this. I like the lid we're seeing, the rejection we're seeing here at VWAP. And if you look at like this move from London Open, we had the peak at like 4 a.m. that ran the highs, and then if you look at like 5:45 a.m. we ran through London session lows, and so now we're seeing this retracement of 38.2. We're seeing a nice consolidation at 38.2 right here at a lid at VWAP. So I'd like to see it just start kind of pushing down from here.
It's falling down. Yeah.
So we'll see. Oh, baby. Melts. Come on now. Oh. Daddy likey. Come on, Desire. I hope you took the shorts. Oh, man. Desire, what are you trading? I'm going to be messaging this Filipino trader because this damn Famila is not in. Man, she could be in trouble.
Oh, she hasn't been on lately?
Famila could be in trouble. No, she hasn't been in the chat. And I told her she needs a message in the chat so I know she's here. Crack the whip out. see what's going on in the equities.
I'm gonna take your same trade, or I'm gonna take your what are you talking about? Your stop loss above VWAP.
Oh yeah,
So I didn't want to add on all the way down here like
yeah. I wouldn't.
1805. Yeah, no. So I just waited on that retracement back up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I added my second position on there.
Oh baby. All right. Good morning, Onyx. Welcome back, buddy. Can you look at the ES? Yeah, I guess I'll look at the ES for you. Why not? Why not? It'd be my pleasure. So looking at the ES, I also, in relation to the ES, I'm looking for a strong Dixie. So should probably put some weakness on the equities. If you see this neckline here, we have it 39.30. Get a nice rejection here. Lower high, we tried getting back up there on Tuesday. Couldn't quite get up there, lower high. And then yesterday, nice bearish, strong bearish close. And we closed below this area here. This 38.40 area. So that I wouldn't want to see price close back above there, because at that point, it's just indecisive. Yesterday's candle closed below where all these bodies couldn't close, and so we should start seeing some nice bearish continuation from there. On the 4 hour, you're seeing some nice lower highs here. It's getting knocked back down every time it gets pushed higher. Sellers step right back in. So I look for sells into like 38.40 area. Yeah, right in, like, you can even see this liquidity area from yesterday that we tried to we closed below this 38.40, came back up to retest it, and then sold off from there. And now we're kind of filtering back up with low volume before I think then we start dumping back through lows. So it's coming into an area that I consider shorting. If you look at this whole wick area right here, this is an area that I like shorts at for a run back down through lows here. So looking for shorts in the coming hour around 38.30, 38.40, and you should expect maybe a move down. I don't know, at least down back towards lows of yesterday. Maybe back down into like 37.90 area. It just depends on how much volume we have in the moves today. Not sure, but we'll see. Good morning, Nick. Any thoughts on the ES, Pablo?
No, it's ES and Nasdaq are essentially
Yeah.
they've moved very similar. So looking at the 15-minute, I think like around this whole area of this range of 38.08 to where it's at right now, it's a good area to start looking for some shorts.
Yeah. Agreed.
I just keep my eye on there right now. See if volume comes in and we can run the highs and then start looking for a backside move, or just seeing if a backside starts setting up right now.
Right.
That's kind of what I'd be looking at. And then also right now, just going back to gold, I might put in another position once we close below daily's low and we retest that breakdown for another half position going in, looking for yesterday's lows to get ran.
I like that. It's a good idea.
And then at that point, I'll be trailing all of my stops to around VWAP.
Yep. I concur. I'm not trading because learning how to get good set from big pictures, somehow setups in Forex different from stocks. Yeah. Look, it's the setups are a lot different. So I mean, technical analysis is the same, but the way that that the chart's set up and the way that you look for entries, at least for me, is way different. So it's going to take some time, because the thing is like it's one continuous 24/7 market. So you're not looking at gaps, you're not looking at volumes, sessions. It's just like that's why it's more important to kind of flow from higher time frame down a lower time frame and find entries and look for like where's the flow of the market going. It's going to take some learning, and it's going to take some adjusting. But I mean, technicals at the end of the day are the same. You just have to kind of figure out how to identify technicals on a continuous market.
Yeah, and what kind of stocks do you used to trade? Were they like low caps, like big companies like Apple, Disney, or like smaller price stocks that are easily or more easily manipulated? I think
Yeah, it's a big difference.
there's a big difference between those two.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
What's going on, Nick?
What's up, Tyler? Morning, boys.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Oh, doing great, man. Yourself?
Good. Just living the dream.
It's a lovely morning, man. Nothing to complain about.
Lovely
got some
morning
nice
down there
markets here.
in the sunny state.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Man, what are you looking at today?
So I'm in a gold short off the
Yeah.
30-minute on the break of that low. So I'm floating right around break even, a little bit above break even. Expecting gold to drive down here today, though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're both in shorts as well. So
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like
Nice.
I scaled in earlier when we retested. I don't know if you use VWAP,
here.
but when we tested VWAP, that was my scaling entry, and then my second entry was on that breakdown that you're just talking about. So right now I'm about break even on my second position.
Whoa, gold. That was
Nice,
naughty.
nice.
That was naughty.
Yeah, I'm anticipating this daily candle to flip and break the low and then continue
Right.
down for the day.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take another entry if we can get a closure below like 1804
Yeah.
Yeah.
area,
Yep.
somewhere under there. Maybe like 1803, 600-ish. Close below that support or something. Clean traffic down there to the left, so it looks pretty good.
I concur.
Ah,
Yeah.
man, I got to get the big bull and the bear, the big picture behind me.
Yeah, come on.
Maybe I'll put a plant or something right here.
Dude, you got that's what I'm
that'll-
saying, man. Get the vibes going.
Yeah.
Gotta get that
Put my,
green. Gotta get that stock or that market stuff.
yeah. Get my my funded certificate, put
That
it up right
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, it's coming together. It's coming together in my brain. So.
Dude, I can see it. I can see it. The vision's there. What's going on, Will? Good morning, brother.
Yeah, the 1 hour is closing. Looking pretty weak too on gold.
Yeah.
Bullish, but like it's like kind of like that 2 inside bar and then that drop type of feel for me.
Agreed. I mean, there's a lot more bearish pressure in gold right now, even from like the London session, and so it's just, I think it's just going to take some time for it to play out here, just because we need volume to come in the market around like 8 o'clock, COMEX open 8:20. So I think we get that pushed down. It's just kind of chopping around here until we get enough volume and accumulation in the market.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I agree. What up, Pablo? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Haven't seen you in a
Good to
while.
see you. Yeah, good to
Yeah,
see you, brother.
And Nick's hiding
same
from
here.
us.
Yeah, I've been hiding. I've been on the road, man. Hey, I thought you were gonna have your same hoodie on there today.
Oh yeah, dude. I alternate between
Almost.
the day trader, between billionaire, or between the life happens. Keep
Yeah,
breathing,
yeah, that's good. Yeah, I always wanted to get that one that you got on there. Haven't
dude.
picked that up
I
yet.
love, dude. I gotta say his. I love his merch. Day trade, like it's just so. It's like almost a manifestation in itself. Day
Yep.
trader, billionaire.
It's comfortable too, huh?
Oh yeah, it's super comfy.
Nice. Yeah, I was expecting a bit of a bigger top wick here on that 30-minute anyway on gold.
Right.
Kind of only gave you like a little nub, so.
Right. Agreed. And we still have 15 minutes left in it, so we still have another half the candle to push down for us.
Yep.
Yeah, this 15 minutes we're gonna close kind of ugly, but we can probably come back down and retrace that big wick that is leaving behind the downside.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with gold lately, it's been super choppy, so like it's not going to be a clean one. But I mean, if you look at like yesterday, like the shorts, the structure remains the same and respects it, but it just takes some time. So it chops around, and then volume comes in, we get that push. So it's
Yep.
should respect structure. It's just going to take some time and some choppy action.
Definitely. Yep, that's been the story of gold, man.
Yeah.
Over the past couple
Dude,
weeks or so.
Last summer, gold traded. I mean, I know exactly how it's trading right now because I traded gold last summer in this consolidation here. We're sitting in the same exact consolidation that we sat in last summer for like a half a year, and it was the same exact like look at all these wicks in here, dude, from last summer. Like,
Yeah.
all these. It's. I
that's
know.
nasty.
Yeah, dude, it's trading the same exact way it did in the same damn zone.
Yep.
It's nasty.
Yeah, we're heading up to that rejection zone too. That's what I was looking at earlier on the higher time frame.
Right.
Like, that's a major rejection zone there.
Oh yeah, dude, 1832 area, 1820, that whole zone in there. Yeah, big rejection zone.
Yeah, gold to the upside is just nasty.
Yeah,
like that big move, and then it just like kind of just like crumbled down.
That's like why I like the shorts, because you get that move from Tuesday, right? You get that nasty move, and then the fact that it drives it down even farther than where it started. There's way too much bearish pressure in this zone here to want to take longs.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Even on the daily, like you were saying, it seems like it's been such a tough climb for gold, trying to get its way back up to like that 1830 mark, and just boom, just falls from there. And
right, yeah, I mean, dude, it's you're exactly right. I mean, the way that the bullish price action is like, it's like a grind up, and now that we're up there and we're getting the sellers come in, I really feel that it's just going to have a nasty dump. Just a strong, like not even a grind down, just like a big push down. A lot of accumulation in here, a lot of sellers.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, daily looks good for a nice wick fill too, and I could definitely see like coming down to that support at like 1792, 1790 area as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If gold wants to rip today, it can surely do it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, it's so dumb. Like this rip here, right? So I'm looking at Tuesday, and I this rip retarded. I was short.
Nuts.
So it was coming up to fill this move from last Thursday. I was short right here. I was like, this is gonna be a nice short, dude. I'm sitting up pretty. It's moving down, breaking structure here, and then out of nowhere, this thing just rips, dude. I'm like, that's when I was at the gym, Nick, and I was texting you. I was like, dude,
I remember that.
What is going on right now? Is there news? And I was just like, it's just so if gold wants to rip, dude, it'll rip, but it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and have you been noticing also the craziest moves going on? Like deeper into the session, like
Yeah.
past the NYSE Open and all that stuff, then
Oh
all of
yeah.
a sudden gold just starts to explode.
Yeah, as it starts getting towards like London close around that like like 11 o'clock session, like if you look at yesterday, you know, the 11 o'clock London close session, nice pushing it.
Beautiful.
And then like Tuesday, well, that was at 10 o'clock. So
yeah, that 10 a.m. push was nuts. I
that
remember
was-
I was in shorts that day too. I
yeah,
remember we were talking, and I was
that's
like,
right.
did you close those out? Because I know you were sitting pretty in those.
Dude, I was sitting up too good.
Yeah.
It just I couldn't even react to it because I was at the damn gym. I was like,
yeah, you made out pretty swell though on US30, I believe, that day.
yeah, I
so.
still made 10 grand that day, or something like that, 13 grand or something. But
yeah,
I feel like any day you make 10 bands,
he's a 10 band day guy now.
Yeah, exactly. I've been
Not
consistent with
less.
the 5 figures a day, but it's just it's frustrating. It's just annoying because it like, so I was sitting up around 5K, and my take profit was around like 10, or something like that. So I would have hit like 24K in the day, and it's just thing rips. I'm like, you fucker.
I remember you had 2 positions on gold that day.
I did. I was stacked in 2 positions.
Oof, he was stacked in.
I was stacked, dude. I was ready to go.
Yeah, that was nice. Hey, you if you held it and it did what it was gonna do, it would have been amazing. So
100%. And then I feel like there's definitely money to be made in the Dow again today on the short side. So I'll be looking at that to see if I can add on to that, onto these gold wins.
Nice. See if pound yen can break out of this little
oh, I'm glad
barcode here.
That's
man.
right. Meant to look at pound yen again to see where it's at, and of course it's the same spot. So
it's trying to get down below there.
It is. That's what I'm saying. The technicals look nice for a dump today in pound yen.
Yeah. Yup. You had that nice push down. Oh, that was the Japan news, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. The Bank of Japan news.
Yeah, now a little leg up, and let's see if maybe this daily candle could be the foundation for the shorts here.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? I like the shorts because you had this shelf here at like 161 that we had closed above yesterday. And I feel like that baited a lot of people into where now, like, that was just almost like a dead cat bounce to then drop back down towards lows. Because the fundamentals off this drop here with the Bank of Japan, we had no retracement from it. So it proves that these fundamentals here are valid, and pound's a little weaker than the yen here. So it should continue its shorts. The only thing that I don't like is the current daily candle has 0 upper wick, but I mean sometimes that happens, but I'm not comfortable with that.
Same here. I was looking at that too. I was trying to justify the big like FU exhaustion wick for that, but yeah, I'm still a bit hesitant on pound yen today, so we'll see. I would like to see a nice strong bearish closure below like this consolidation on the 1 hour candle, on the 1 hour time frame, and then maybe see if we could just drive down to like, you know, like 160, 500-ish, somewhere down where that clean traffic ends.
Yeah, agreed. 160-250 is a good price point that I probably look for. Yeah.
162.50. Yeah. Yep.
So I concur. Let's see. 7 minutes left in the hourly close. We get 8 o'clock New York volume coming in. Probably you won't take oil shorts.
Let me see. Oh my goodness. You know what's funny? So when I was looking at oil this morning, it was kind of around the same spot, and I looked at any media. I was like, I want to sell this right
Right.
now.
Uh,
But I'm not going to.
Me neither. I'm playing gold today. Oil's just been dirty. I'm still fighting this, like the end of this sickness. It's brutal. At least my kid's better though, because she's actually sleeping through the night again. Like when she was sick, dude, I was up all night with her every like 30 minutes, every hour, and she's actually sleeping through the night again. And I'm like, oh,
nice.
praise the Lord.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Right?
So she was what? She had the same stuff as you and your wife? You guys all
She gave it
you
to
all got
us.
it as a family?
Yeah, she
Oh,
had
she's the
RSV.
Gotcha.
And RSV numbers haven't been this worse, haven't been this bad in like 20 years. And so she got it, and then she gave it to me and my wife, and now we're still struggling to get rid of it, and she's over there better. I'm like, yeah, her immune system's better than mine.
Yeah, must be nice. Must be nice.
Right?
She just hands it off. Here you go, mom and dad.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, my little guy just woke up.
Oh, did he?
He might go back to sleep though.
Oh. Are you watching on the camera?
Yeah, yep. And then my little girl,
great.
she sleeps good. She usually sleeps until like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Are you kidding me?
So, yeah.
Wow.
Bro.
Yep.
Oh my, what? What time does she go to bed?
So we usually put her to bed around like 9:30, anywhere between.
Bruh.
So she stays up late.
Okay.
She goes to bed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And she'll sleep in a good majority of the morning. We'll probably start to adjust that a little bit now that we're kind of settled in over here.
Yeah.
Maybe get her to bed a little bit earlier, and maybe get her to wake up a little bit earlier too.
That's what we do. So we do like 7 to 7.
Oof, 7, man.
7:30. 7:30. So she was about around 7:30, and then she wakes up around 7.
Yeah, you know it's funny. Like all my other friends are like, dude, what? You put your kid to bed at 10 o'clock,
Right?
9:30?
Dude,
like,
that's
our
me
kids are
time.
in bed
Come
at like
on.
8 o'clock. I'm
That's
like, yeah,
funny.
man. She's just up in the living room doing her thing.
That's
you know,
great.
watching
Running
TV.
around,
Yeah,
bouncing off the walls, the sofas.
living the life, man. You know, the life that we wish our parents gave us.
Exactly.
Running around doing. Yeah, but we'll probably start to manage that a little bit better here.
Yeah, nice. How's your wife doing?
Good, very good.
Good.
Yup. Yeah, she's having fun.
Y'all
Emptying
settling into
boxes,
Tampa,
decorating and
unpacking,
stuff.
yeah, doing the decor.
Yep, exactly.
It's great.
So it's been good. Weather's starting to get really nice too. Yesterday was like 75.
Dude, you had
Ooh.
me so jealous, man. I was, he sent me a snap and he was like, yo, this is like 70 degrees and I'm walking around with palm trees in the sun. I'm like, are you shitting me?
Oh man.
This guy's got 70 degrees and palm trees in the winter.
Yeah, man. I think did I send you the video? I was like, press fast forward on winter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. And I'm trying to fast forward through my damn winter over here.
Yeah, dude, it was actually really cold over the last couple days, and then yesterday it warmed up, and I think today it might even like hit like 80 or something. So
Are you serious?
yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
dude.
it's pretty
Last
good for Tampa.
when I lived in Tampa, it's like it was consistently in the 60s for winter last year at least, and I was chilling like a long sleeve shirt and long pants, like I was just chilling, but it's like 80, dang.
Yeah, man. So we'll see. I
So-
don't know if it'll be consistent, but
Yeah.
it's coming in.
I mean, even consistent 60s in the winter is amazing.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
It's because you still get that cool, crisp air, but it's like manageable. It's like not winter.
Yeah, and being from New York, I do like a mix of that too.
I'm with you.
Yeah. It's coming in like the NY Open here, boys.
That's right. Minute and a half. Dude,
Yeah,
I
man,
was
I
in
still got
silver.
the.
What's that?
Oh no, I still got these glasses from
Oh,
when you told me to get them. You
I
still
gotta
have
pull
yours?
mine back out.
Yo, I gotta buy a pair of those.
Yeah,
I might just buy a pair today.
dude, buy the gunner. Buy the gunners. They're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, these gunners are sweet, man.
Gotta find mine. What the heck?
Yeah, the hourly closing bullish, but pretty weak.
Yeah, I would have liked
Not much to
this
it.
5 minute to close bearish, but
Yeah. Yeah, this is typically an earlier entry for me. Usually I'll wait for like a closure below that support down there. And that kind of like, but I'm really anticipating the daily flip in here and
Starting to trade
pushing
like me,
down there.
Nick. Oh God.
Yeah, yep. I'm starting to
You
get
come
some
corrupt
early
from you.
entries in here.
Been watching me too much.
Yep. It did make sense technically for me though, because I did enter when we broke that 30-minute low.
Right.
mhm.
Raja Jr.
Raja.
Oh yeah, pulling the glasses
There he
back out.
goes.
There we
There he
go.
goes.
Yeah, this last 15-minute candles is doji. This last 5 minutes has been like
Yeah.
no volume. So now hopefully that New York opens, we get a nice push down. Maybe we get a liquidity grab or something like that, and then that's push down.
Probably because I was like, when I was short gold yesterday, we had this. I was, faggot. I was short. Yeah, and here and 8 o'clock, or I guess Nicey or not Nicey. 8 Comex open. We had that like liquidity grab to these highs, and it just dumped. So it's just like, I'm feeling like gold might be a little naughty like that today.
Naughty.
We'll see. 8 o'clock. It's probably going to wait till Comex open to do anything, I'd imagine. But it did yesterday, at least.
Yeah, we haven't done much here in the last 2 hours or so.
Right. William said, "Let's get closer to that Billy today." Yeah, dude, you already know, because he's referring to that the billionaire sweatshirt I wore the other day, and he noticed it. I'm like, "Yep, we're going to get close to that $1 billion today."
Sounds good to me, William.
That's right.
Every day we just get a little bit closer.
That's right.
There it is.
So you gonna make me scale in again? Oh.
Yep, GJ closed right at support too, and then of course it rips down, fills the wick with no top wick.
Yep.
Yeah. You still using magic keys, Tyler? I actually just took mine out of the box.
Did you?
Yeah, I haven't used it since I've been down here, so I'll probably set it up on the...
I haven't used
Set it
magic
up
keys in
later.
probably a year at least.
Yeah, I really like it for scalping. Hey, Pablo got it too.
Yo, I got so used to using magic keys that it's hard for me to not use magic keys.
That's why I stopped
Yeah.
using it. I didn't want to be I didn't want to be crippled to only having to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I have to find out, and I have to find a way. I know how to not use magic keys, but
I
I
don't.
need to figure out like in terms of like lot sizes. I just feel like it's so much simpler.
Dude, I use the same lot sizes every single day. I just keep it like in a ballpark. Like, magic keys will do like 4.7654.
Yeah.
But dude, I'll just get in a straight 5 line every single time. It's like a ballpark number.
Yeah. Yeah, is your settings geared towards risk, Pablo? Like you risk
Yeah.
a certain percent, yeah, and then it calculates
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I always bounce back and forth which one I like. Do I just like the clean 5 lot, or do I just want the magic key, 4.27 or
Yeah,
whatever
right,
that
right.
yeah, so I normally just risk a dollar amount, so it's 1% of whatever account size I'm trading,
Cool.
and I have it changed to the dollar, not the actual percentage.
The dollar
Um,
amount.
Yeah.
boo,
No,
boo.
so the reason for that is that I forget to do, like, if I'm changing my risk, if I'm scaling it, I forget to do like 0.5, and I've done just like
5.
five, or like, not five, but like 500 instead of 1,000 or something like that. And and I used to do when I used to do percentages, I would do like, I would not put 0.5, I would do like 5.
Yep.
And it would change it would, I would get this error message every single time, and I just couldn't understand why. But clearly, like, I'm risking, like, I'm going from like 1% to like 5% risk,
Right.
and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
big.
yeah, so
Well,
it's
dude,
like,
it's all about paying attention to detail, man.
yeah, well, now
Yeah.
I just changed it to dollar amount instead of percentage amount. So
Boo.
so now, like, every entry, like, I know exactly how much it is.
Every entry should be doing 1%. Ugh.
So I don't know,
Yep.
bro.
Yeah, I really like it because you can close that custom button,
Yeah.
and you can get that stop to break even at a press. I mean, I know you could just drag it
Mm.
too, but like it's
Yeah, the
kind of cool
convenience.
sometimes, just boom, hitting that one button, and
I also
especially when
like
you're scalping.
the what I do actually miss from Magic Keys is auto break even. So like it hits like, let's say 15 pips and moves stop to break even. Like
Yeah.
that's probably what I miss the most out of Magic Keys.
Yep. Yeah, I love that one too. You can also set those partial TPs.
That's
So if
right.
you
Yeah.
place your trade
Yeah.
and step out, like, and then you can have like auto BE automatically hit once that
You know
partial
what?
TP
I tell you,
hit.
when I used to trade the way that you and Raja traded, I 100% would stay with Magic Keys. It's the best. Like it does everything for you. But the way I trade now, I don't. It's just I don't really need it.
Nah, you don't. You
But
don't.
I 100% like it's just so convenient the way that you trade.
Yeah, it is. It is.
All right, we're gonna be waiting 14 minutes for Comex open over here. Chop,
Yeah.
chop, 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 chop. Oh, GJ's breaking the low.
I know, dude. Yep, and I wanted that too, but we didn't get that closure I was looking for, and I wasn't trying to
Yeah.
enter on it closed at support, so I wasn't sure if it bounced back up, consolidate a bit, so just
Yep.
just watch it and smile.
Exactly. Oh, silver, 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 silver. Yeah, I'm going to my first ever NBA game in February for my birthday.
Oh, cool.
You guys ever
What
been to
are you
an
gonna
NBA
see?
game?
I haven't.
No.
Yeah, I've been to a few.
I'm going. You know, who I'm going to see. So I'm going to the Washington Wizards Stadium, but they're playing the New York Knicks.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah,
The
that'll be cool.
Knickerbockers.
Yeah, the
man.
Knickerbockers.
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Yeah, I've been to a few Knick games.
Oh man, at Madison Square Gardens.
Oh yeah, man. Growing up.
Dude, that is sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yup, couple Knick games back when like Patrick Ewing was on the squad. Man.
Yep.
Patrick
Right.
Ewing. That one dude I used to love, Latrell Sprewell. You remember him?
No.
Nah. Oh, this guy was
Latrell.
crazy, man.
Oh,
He was nuts.
Latrell. Nice.
Latrell. Yeah, I actually went to a Orlando Magic game out down in
Oh.
Tampa. Yeah, my boy had tickets. He had courtside tickets too. So we're not courtside. The level like right above like
Yep.
the floor seats.
Yep.
It was sick, man. We sat right under the hoop. It was awesome.
Oh man, that sounds sick.
Yeah, we did that like maybe like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago.
I was looking at courtside seats for the game in February, but most of them were taken, and the ones that weren't taken were $6,000 a ticket. I was like, I'm not dropping $6,000 for a game that I don't, it's nah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$6,000 a ticket, so it'd be $12,000 because me and my wife are going.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm good. Not for
But
an NBA game.
I had to work a whole day for that. You crazy?
Yeah. Oh my God, yo, I'm dead. Yo, I had to struggle through US30 and gold for that. Come on.
I sat through 2 hours on consolidation for that.
Oh my God, dude,
That's too funny.
That is so funny the way you put it. Oh God.
Yeah, my friend, he didn't even pay for him. He's a season ticket holder, so they actually upgraded his. They happened to upgrade it.
Oh.
And yeah, I think he paid maybe a little bit extra for the upgrade.
Deal.
But they got him like super close, and yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's the way to do it, man.
It is. I've always wanted to go to courtside or whatever that area. It's sick.
Yeah. The nosebleeds is not the vibe.
No, dude. Nah, dude. I'll never do. Nah, I can't. If I can't go to a game and have like top tier tickets,
Facts.
I'm not going to go sit nosebleeds.
Yeah, this guy used to say all the time, he's like, man, like, why don't you, instead of trying to half-ass your life, like half-ass going to like basketball games, like, why don't you just get a goal, get the job done?
That's right.
And don't go to a game until you get the job done. And then when you do go to the game, you're sitting on the court.
Dude, that's exactly like, that's my motto in life is like, I'm not going to do anything half-assed. If I can't do it like top tier or like the best, I'm not going to do it. It's not, it's just like,
Exactly.
that's just, you got to live your life, man. You got to.
Yep. Gotta have some patience too.
That's right.
Everyone rushes it. They just want the now. They
Exactly,
want it.
dude.
I don't care. I'll sit in the nosebleeds. I just want to go to the game now. Like I want to be at the game now. It's like
Right.
Yeah.
you gotta have
Patience
some
is a
delayed
problem.
gratification. Yeah. Big time. You gotta delay the instant gratification. My
Yep.
friends.
That's it, dude. Instant gratification, just patience. Instant, like it's gotten worse and worse, like across generations, dude. It's like because like you have the technology nowadays and the way the world is with like Amazon, like same day shipping. You got the text, it comes right away. Like people's patience and instant gratification have just gotten worse and worse, and it's just bad.
Yeah, man. That's that microwave mentality.
that's
you know,
right.
From when we were kids, and then now everything is instant for us, right? We grew up in this stuff, so man,
Yep.
just imagine the kids that are younger than us, right? Like they
I
don't know
know.
anything different at all. So
It's right, because I feel like, how old are you, Nick?
I'm 30.
Yeah, so like my generation was the last generation because I was born in '96, and because I still remember growing up riding my bike to a friend's house and not having like texting. I couldn't text anybody, so it's just like my generation was the last of the Mohicans, where like we didn't have that like technology and instant like gratification stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's true. Yep. Yeah, it's a pretty cool generation of fallen though, because you kind of got to see a little bit of the past.
That's right.
You got to see like how the future was developed, right? Like all this stuff was developed right in front of us as kids, the internet and all. I mean, I know it was around before, but the use of it really started picking up, right around the time where we had that awareness.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, old school still prevails, man.
It does. Yeah, I miss those days. Like, it's just, things got just too I don't know, man. Too 21st century.
Yeah, I love that one quote. I forget exactly how it goes, but it's like, tough times create strong men.
Yep.
Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. Hard times.
Dude, that's right.
Men,
oh my God, that's great. It's
and it goes in that cycle.
I like that.
That is actually really cool. I love that saying.
Yeah, and that's what we're experiencing. So.
Yep. 4 minutes left, guys. We're almost there.
I want to say this 30-minute flip bearish. That's what I've just kind of been waiting on.
It already peaked down there, so I think it
Hey,
definitely
dude,
could.
look at all these like exhaustion wicks from that 30-minute.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. Nice little FU candles.
That's right. Yeah, dude, this thing should definitely flip bearish.
I mean, you'd figure a lot of scalpers are in the buy because the exhaustion wick on the 30 plus this new little bottom wick flip up.
Right.
Kind of fill those wicks and get to that previous resistance. So you might get trapped up here and
that's right.
Start heading down.
Good. Trap them.
Trap them. So we'll see.
It's so cool seeing different perspectives. Like I started out trading back in 2015, and just as like a retail perspective, learning retail trading, yada yada. And then I kind of transitioned after I did like learned retail trading into like the professional trading through like the family hedge fund and stuff, and I've gotten to see how different hedge funds execute and look for like trade, and so I've gotten to see the retail perspective, how they trade, and I've seen the professional side of like how professionals and hedge funds trade, and it's like I put both together, and it's like, oh, it's great. It's different. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's a recipe for success.
Right.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you got that kind of professional family hedge fund. Like,
oh, dude,
man, like, well, I told you once before, like I seen you and your dad just going back and forth about the markets, and it's like spun a vision in me. Like, man, like I could be doing that with my son and giving him an incredible head start in life, and just to know about these markets and how they operate and that mindset. Like,
that's right, dude.
Man, dude, what a blessing.
That's right.
All right, 2 minutes. Let's see what this do. Let's see if we get a nice little drop on gold now.
Come on, baby. Minute and a half.
Yeah, I've noticed Comix likes to flow with the 5-minute chart.
Yeah.
Like anytime I see how we're ejecting, like try to push up again on the 5-minute, but now we're kind of bearish. Like I think that next Comix candle will just drive price down on the 5-minute.
Yeah, I'm with you.
William asks you, what did you have to learn after you bumped your head?
What did I have to learn after I bumped my head?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Like, I guess after your first initial struggles in trading.
Um, I think my biggest problem in the beginning of trading was I wasn't letting the setup come to me. I was trying to chase setups and force trades. It's like knowing what you want to trade before the market opens, before you get on the chart, is like most important. Like, I know what I was looking for. I know that I want to see a retest here and then stops and then sells. Like, just waiting for exactly what you want and being patient for that, for the market to show its hands, I think has been the biggest change in my trading. And it just took some just time and self-awareness. I would just have FOMO and just wait for the freaking. I would want to be in something. All right, let's see. COMEX open. All right, give us that upper wick and then dump. Yep, doing COMEX things and now dump.
Yeah.
Broke through these highs, broke through your WAP now. It's the same thing as yesterday, dude. It's the exact same thing that happened yesterday. I'm gonna add.
Ooh.
I'm actually gonna add here. Sell another 5 lots right here. All right, I added another 5 lots on the sell.
My stops were near there. I had to just move them. I didn't realize.
Oh yeah, I don't have hard stops. Fuck that. What's going on, Xavier? Good to see you, dude. All right, I'm in 15 lots now. Let's see if we can get this pump to push down now. This is what, dude. This happens all the freaking time.
Yeah.
This is why I like scaling into positions, because I have the flexibility to leave some room on my stops, and I could add into like a push like this, because then I can get better prices. It's like another thing that's completely changed my trading, like tenfold. One of the biggest things that changed my trading is scaling into positions instead of just going all in at once. It's been the biggest change for me. We should start seeing that pullback now, leaving that wick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a short on silver here as well. I'm like going all in on these freaking plays. I just shorted silver as well. See that nice 5-minute rejection wick on gold
I haven't
here.
looked at silver.
Yeah, dude, silver's, oh my god, dude, silver looks nice. If you look at like the 30-minute, 15-minute, hour, the same exact area I sold at yesterday, and it's coming back up to retest this rejection wick. Last hourly close bearish with another rejection wick, coming up to retest this area. I feel like it's about to start flipping short. So going double in, because I'm short gold and short silver, so why not?
Listen to this 5 minute is looking nice.
Yeah, it's looking really nice. 30 seconds. Alrighty. And pound yen 5 minute looks nice for shorts. Fuck you. Yeah, shorts look nice. Yes, ran the ties.
I said ES.
Yeah, I was looking at the ES. Let's see. The Dow. I'm gonna start stalking equities.
Too.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Oh, Comics with the push up, huh?
Yeah, I shorted again as it's pushed up
Nice.
because I added to my shorts because I feel like this was a nice liquidity grab, and then we start heading back down because the COMEX moved right up with no bottom wick, just shot up through these highs, the consolidation highs, through VWAP, retested structure. So kind of the same exact thing happened yesterday with my silver shorts. So I'm just kind of being patient on this one.
Nice. Yeah, same here. Still got my position in.
All right, let's go. Come on down. Stop fucking around. Man.
Well, remember what we were saying earlier? One more little push up.
Yeah.
One more little wackadoo move.
It's the way it works.
It's just to take out all those stops that were just around VWAP.
100%. 100%.
And then, like, fuck you, Canada, and then we can continue.
That's why I shorted again, because I was like, that's exactly what happened. I was like, it's just taking all these.
You do that to me, I'm gonna short it again.
That's right. That's the personality of me coming out, knowing professional side and then knowing the retail side. I'm like, all these retail traders got fucked on this push up here, and then it goes down the way it's supposed to go. So I'm like, Yeah, let's short again while all these people are getting stopped out.
Nice. Yep, 30-minute closure coming up here too.
No, it's funny because I had my stops just floating around that area. And as soon as this candle started pushing up, I had to move like almost immediately because if not, I would have gotten stopped.
Yep. Oh yeah, 100%. You retail trader, you.
Well, if you look left a bit past some of that choppiness, you see two other candles doing the same exact things. One pushed up really heavy, was super bullish, rejected that area, and then drove all the way down. The other one kind of pushed up and kind of consolidated, but
yeah, right. Yeah, it even happened yesterday.
Yep.
Yesterday at Nicey Open.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, so we start dumping. All right, baby.
Yeah.
Everybody, buckle up. Buckle up.
Oh.
Oh, that was, well, we had news just now. What was it?
Oh, that's right. Unemployment claims.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That's right. That's what that little pussyfoot was.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that 30-minute opened up pretty aggressive.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I forgot 830 has. I'm trying to see what the fucking numbers were. Okay, so they came in at 225. Oh, wow, that's okay. It came right in line. Okay, everybody just as you were, came in line. So
Yeah.
as you were.
All right.
Come on, ready to throw some money around the screen. Just dump. Dump it. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Stop fucking around, dude.
Yeah, I added another small position when it pushed up like that.
Yeah, buddy. That's right.
What is that? 18, what is that? 1808? 58? Yeah.
Yes. 180871 is when I entered mine.
Oh,
right around the same area.
Yeah, right around there.
What's up, Pablo? Did you add, huh?
No,
Oh,
I did not
okay.
add.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, but that's good for Pablo, because I heard you saying the other day, Pablo, how you were trying to learn from Tyler on how to scale in and stuff like that. So you kind of seen us both almost do the same thing. So there you go. Like, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe next time I see that, I could do the same.
And I was about to. I already have I want to add I already have two positions in here. So I want to add the third one on the backside move.
Yeah.
Once we close around below 1804 ish or 1805, 500 ish. That's what I was looking at.
Right.
So I was kind of saving that for that. But if we don't get that backside move for whatever reason, then I'll probably just.
Yep. Yep.
Dirty.
There's the no top wick on gold.
Right.
On that 5.
Dude, I got diamond hands. You ain't stop me out. Hello.
What a push.
Shaista. All right. Let's trade myself out of this bitch. Time to wake up. All right. You said add again? What? Let's see.
Pushing. Let's see if we break that high.
Right.
Oh, forgot to look at GJ there.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, man.
Flip down, fill the wick. Should continue.
Yeah.
You even said earlier, like, this is a perfect time to
I
sell
know.
GJ.
Just shoot me. Don't do it. Don't make me cut these trades.
I cut one of my positions.
I'm holding strong on all three.
My second entry.
Yeah, I still got mine in. I put them above that wick. If we end up breaking the wick, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to see us go much farther than that wick either.
Yeah, we almost did it, but
I
so
know.
far it's failing. So we'll see.
It's pretty much where my line in the sand is as well.
Yeah.
Dow's pushing crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's coming into my sell area. Don't do it. Don't do it, motherfucker.
Yeah, what an incredible Q4 though, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
Such a beauty.
It's been a lot better than I thought it'd be. It's been really good. This entire Q4 I've made over 6 figures easy.
Yeah, that's solid, man. Yeah, it's almost like every day I was gonna kind of shut it down, and then markets just looked pretty decent, and just ended up continuing to show up almost every morning here in December.
Right.
Had a nice little break, you know, when I was moving and traveling a bit, and then I was like, what the hell? I'm not sleeping in.
Right.
These markets are juicy.
That's what I'm saying. It's not every Q4 where you see yourself making 5 figures a day, like consistently.
Yeah, yeah, right. All right, man, we're failing to break that high. Can we push it down lower?
Right.
Will the winds blow in our direction?
Come on, baby. Reward us for being patient.
The tide is heading out.
That 2-minute bearish engulfing. Yeah, baby, come on. Give me that.
So Ty, you gonna stop streaming when you travel in January?
Nah.
You gonna keep it going?
Yep.
Nice, nice.
Good
Dedication right there.
That's
man.
right, man. Come on, the show must go on.
Facts.
So we got this place that we're staying in downtown Tampa called the Roost, and it has 2 bedrooms, and it actually has an office. They call it a den, but it has a desk, a chair. It's like an office. So I'm gonna just set up my station, my travel set up in that office, and I'm gonna keep it going.
Nice, dude. Love it.
I'll be trading in Tampa with you.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, there it goes.
Dirty, 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 dirty.
Dirty move.
I got my finger on the close all button, just watching it here.
Yeah, I put my stop, so we'll see. It either gets hit or it don't.
All right. Good morning, JT. Good morning, dude.
Dixie's dumping.
Yeah, dude, Dixie's not being very nice. Ay, ay, ay.
Now this is where you could snag that other entry because
I
you have
know,
like
dude.
4 pip stop loss maybe.
100%, dude. If I wasn't already in 15 lots with 3 entries, I would 100% be snagging an entry here with that, like, really, like,
Yep.
that literal 4 pip stop loss.
Yep, literally.
All right, my lovely YouTube friends. While I sit here and stalk this position, I'm gonna shut down the stream. It's been a long one. Very just slow market action, I guess. Well, not if you're in longs, but very just it's just I don't know, dude. It's just not good price actions today, clearly. But you're not going to get it good every day, and especially in December and coming into New Year. But key is just managing your positions. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. I appreciate you guys hopping in today and hanging out with us. It's been a pleasure. It truly every day is a joy. But yeah, thanks for hopping on, guys.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, any last words, Nick and Pablo?
No, that's it, man. Good
All right,
stream.
all right. Well,
Yep, had a lot of fun.
my lovely people, I will see you later. Have a great New Year's. And I'll be back and strong Monday morning. But yeah, guys. Peace.
Yeah, happy
See
New
ya.
Year.